Welcome to the very first episode of Dope or Nope. I am your host, AK from AKTV. Let's give it and a little round of applause as well. Hey, you could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with me, and I sure do appreciate that. We got a good show today, informative show. For sure, man. I've been out here on these YouTube streets and I put together some videos and I've come across some information and some videos of some truckers ready to leave the game. Yep. They are ready to leave the game and they are ready to jump ship. And I think I know why. Because when it's hard out here for a pimp, when you're trying to get this money for the rent, when the Cadillac and gas money spent, you have a whole lot of truckers jumping ship. I said it's hard out here for a pimp, when you're trying to get this money for the rent, when the Cadillac and gas money spent, you have a whole lot of truckers jumping ship. Yeah, man, that Cadillac gas money is spent up. I got the numbers to prove it. I'm going to show some companies and they've been trending down. We're going to pull up some charts. I've been dabbling in the stock market since the pandemic, and I'm going to help y'all out and tell y'all what's really going on out here, man. Yeah. Let's go ahead and get right on into this thing, man. Let's go ahead and get right. Let's don't waste no more time. We gonna go ahead and set this thing right on up, dog. I got you. Like straight up. Nah. If anybody else got you, it's me. I got you. Hey.
Right now, I guess that's what the freight calls for.
Yeah.
And when they pick up, if they get this Walmart stuff, from what they're telling us, they're going to be busy as hell. So it seems like they would be trying to figure out how to keep some of y'all to
Run the freight.
Yeah. I don't handle that part, so it's kind of crazy.
Yeah, I kind of figured they were doing that on purpose.
Hey, so this is a conversation that the driver is having with JB Hunt. He's trying to get some equipment removed from his truck. But I'm going to let him... Oh, man, I got him stopped all wild, man. My bad, bro. He looking all crazy.
Especially, like, you cut the rates and then not giving us no loads. Like, it's...
Hey, man. The numbers have been trending down. But you know this, though. You know this already. Young. Shout out to Young.
YouTube, what it is, man. It's your boy Young. You already
What's
know,
good?
Man. I'm back with another video.
Cool.
Man. I told y'all what's going to happen. I really want to drop this video.
Yeah?
Back to back on Friday, dog. Because the information that I just found out, bro, it kind of saddens me, bro. It's sick, man. It's...
Why?
Bro, I'm really bothered by
And I'm going to speed them up, too.
All they had to do was keep it real, dog. So... Man, if you're new to the channel, all that shit you do is like, comment, and subscribe. Drop a comment down below and tell your boy what's up. I know y'all finna drop the comments down on this video right here. I know that, dog.
He in Charlotte.
But let me just tell you, bro. So, I'm up here at the terminal right now.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get all this stuff out my truck.
Okay.
So I can go ahead and move on with what I'm going to do, man. But,
Yeah.
bro. Golly. So I was just, I don't even want to call the guy name because I don't want to get him in trouble.
Sure.
But I do want to say, I went to the guy in the shop to tell him that I need my truck, get all the stuff out and whatever.
Yeah.
And he said, "Not a problem, they can work me in."
Mm.
But dog, what I heard from this guy is his exact words, dog. His exact words to me was, "They lower y'all pay on purpose to get y'all to leave." That's his exact words. They only want.
Hey, that's a tactic used by these trucking companies, period, right? When it's time to be, because look, I'm gonna go ahead and keep it a buck all the way with you, right? These companies know that y'all are work for hire. Truck drivers are work for hire. They are mercenaries. When times are good, they'll come in, and when times are bad, they will jump ship.
Keep about 50 ICs. It just oversaturated with ICs. It was 200 and something at this location. They just want to keep about 50. And he said they supposedly closed on the Walmart situation, and when all that freight come back, they gonna want to get us back in here. But dog,
ain't no guarantee that that freight's gonna come back. It ain't no guarantee.
I don't understand, bro. Like I really don't understand, dog. You playing with people's livelihood, dog.
Look. Now, I know they told you, the news, YouTube, the truckers, it's been bad out here for a while. I don't know what you've been thinking, but let's go.
Like, people are not getting paid. Don't you know the only time you get paid is when your truck is rolling? When you come out here putting in work, doing work.
That's true.
All I asked was for work, dog, so I can show up every single day and make an honest living for my family, dog. That's all I asked for. You see what I'm saying? But dog,
he got a Kenworth too. Ooh wee! He done went down there to Lone Star. He got that truck when times were good.
And then you know what? You can't even blame them, because us as IC drivers, we talked amongst each other. We pretty much know that's what they was doing. You mean to tell me you cut rates?
Yeah.
And we not working every day?
Yep.
We only working when you got a high volume of loads that you need to get out.
So what you gonna do?
But last week we worked 1 week. Well, week before last, because we into another week right now. And I don't know, I might drop this vlog on Saturday, dog.
One day?
I just want them to take their stuff out, take their stuff out my truck, dog, so I can move on, bro. But dog, that's sad, bro. Because
Look. You're an independent contractor. Independent contractors, right? These trucking companies know that you will jump ship. That's what you do. I wish I had the numbers. I wish I had the data that prove what I'm about to say right now. But truck drivers only going to stay 1 to 2 to 3 years, and then they going to bounce. That's what they do.
I feel for the people that really don't have a planned emotion. I feel for the people that really trying to stick around until things pick up. Until they get to that number where they feel like, okay, we can keep this 50 drivers moving. They gonna starve them out until we leave. And I just don't have...
What you gonna do? You gonna barbecue a boo? I should have called it barbecue a boo, but it's called dope. Nope. Hey, barbecue or boo-hoo?
Be the one that I can't wait. Go ahead, put me a plan in motion. This is what I'm gonna do. I told y'all, I was planning, I was strategizing on me an exit plan, dog. It is what it is. There's no hard feelings to JB Hunt, but I wish they would have just been honest with you. I just wish they'd have been honest, bro. I wish they would have just been honest with the drivers, man, because at the end of the day...
Look, drivers, let me tell you, man. These companies don't owe you no explanation. They really don't. Like I said, they know that you will jump ship. When the Cadillac gas money spent, you have a whole lot of truckers jumping ship. Because it's hard out here for a pimp when he trying to get this money for the rent. When the Cadillac and gas money spent, you have a whole lot of truckers jumping ship.
We are company owners. We are running a business, man. Just be honest. Just say that, hey guys, we need some drivers to really think about doing something else, because at the time we're gonna cut. You know what I mean?
Nope. Because here's the thing as well, man. Because here's the thing. You got a few things that's working simultaneously, right? Because on one end of the spectrum, right, or in the industry, you going through what you're going through, right, with this company right here. And then you have another trucker in the industry who's saying, hey, I'm making $6,000 a week, right? Or I'm making $5,500 a week, and that's good for me, right? And they're steady promoting the trucking lifestyle, right? Even though nobody is doing great in this market, and I mean nobody. Some of us are getting by, but nobody is like eating like they once did in 2022 and 2021.
I was out. Or just say that, we get ready to cut a huge amount of drivers out of the IC department. So, somebody...
You're gonna cut your own throat. We ain't gotta fire you. You're gonna quit. You truckers are going to quit. That's what they do.
Other jobs but people are sitting around not waiting. Waiting around for things to get better, bro.
Clean CDL.
And it saddens me, dog, because people
Why?
really have real life bills. People really have real life situations.
Hey, boy, he went out there and got that big motorcycle. Hey, when the money was good, he looked like the type to get a motorcycle. He probably done got that woman a ring and a Range Rover.
People have children. People have car notes, mortgages.
And he got a gold chain on, too. And he got a gold chain. That thing got diamonds in it. Oh, man.
This is the thing that gets me, too. You telling me, okay, y'all check in at 1400. That's 2 o'clock. That's over half of the day is gone. Give me an opportunity to be out here and do something else. If you don't got work for me, okay, cool. Let me go do something.
Hey, Bo, Jesus said, man, I'm looking at my watch like it's in a bad investment.
But don't have me waiting around all morning hoping that I can come in and run some loads and
he got a new iPhone.
You tell me that there's no work, bro.
Hey, Bo, you got a new iPhone.
That's crazy to me, dog. And to hear that guy say that, and that's somebody that worked at JB Hunt, dog. That's somebody that worked at JB Hunt. That's on the staff.
Hey, Bo, you done spent that pandemic money. You done spent that pandemic money.
This ain't just another
you done spent that Joe Biden money. It's hard out here.
I don't care if y'all here. They can't do that to me. I don't care where you head from.
Oh.
Dog. If you want to stick around and wait things out, because like I said, in my last vlog, when things were booming, JB Hunt was good, bro. It's a good company to work for. You know what I mean?
Okay.
It's sweet, man. It's good when it's good.
Yeah.
But what's going on right now, bro, is really playing with people's livelihood, man. I'm telling you right now, I'm just so glad that I'm not nervous. I'm not worried. I'm not nothing, dog. I'm just ready. I'm just ready for growth. I'm just ready for growth, dog. Because I'm gonna get up every day, put on the boots and work, dog.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get up every single day, put on the boots.
Shout out
and
to
work.
you.
And just sitting around waiting, somebody controlling what you can do with your own truck. Nah, man, I ain't going for it, man.
It sounds like he might hit the spot market. Boy, damn it! You gonna hit the load bars, bro? We'll see you in your journey, man.
Going for it. Y'all ain't got it. Y'all told when we had that meeting, Tom. When we had that meeting, you showed me just how much you care about IC drivers. Tom, you showed me when I reached out to my CC or my dispatcher, when I reached out
Who's
to one of
Tom?
my most famous person in the office. I'm not gonna say the name, but when I reached out to her and said I feel like IC drivers deserve some type of information. Keep us in the loop. We deserve to.
Look. I'm going to be your source of information for JB Hunt from now on. All right.
What's going on? Can we get a meeting or something?
Cause hold on. You know what? They do have, from my understanding, JB Hunt has monthly meetings with their driver, right? You can discuss anything during that conference call. I'm not understanding what he's talking about. I don't know.
What he said? You don't want that meeting right now. I don't talk right now, man. I'll talk when I'm ready. I ain't going for it, dog. I ain't going for it. And then when you decided to, okay, it's now time to talk. Okay, guys, this is the thing. This is where we at the market. This is what's going on. This is a percentage loss. Yeah, I'm not biased to what's going on in the market. I'm not biased to what's going on in freight. I'm not. But all we ask for, and I'm saying we because I'm pretty sure all ICs feel how I feel. Okay. All we ask for is some type of update to keep us in the loop of what's going on. But no.
JB Hunt is a publicly traded company. You always know what's going on. You know what's going on in the first quarter of the year, the second quarter of the year, third and fourth quarter of the year. See, look, I understand his frustration, but a lot of this is really on him. A lot of companies, you know exactly what's going on with them business-wise because they're publicly traded. Walmart, Target, JB Hunt, Schneider, XPO. I'm going to keep it on just trucking companies. Swift and Knight, UX Express. What's another? Landstar. You know what's going on with these companies. These companies don't have to tell you nothing directly because everything about them is on the internet. You think I'm lying? Do you think I'm lying? Man, look. I ain't lying. I'm not lying. Look. XPO. This is, and what's the website too? This is the World Report US News. And I just put up trucking stocks right here. You get to know exactly what's going on with that company. XPO. What's that? SAIA Incorporated. ArcBest. I don't even know what that is. Covenant. They're doing good. Hold on. XPO is doing great. They got 160%. That is excellent. And then you have 11% over the last 5 years. They doing really, really good. Ooh, so look. I hope y'all take this information to the bank. Y'all can take it to the bank. SAIA, they've been doing almost 50% return over the last 5 years. They're doing great. Covenant, they're up 17%. Let's go on down. Waste Connections, JB Hunt is down. Down, baby. Down. Look. And they just put this stuff out yesterday or the day before yesterday. Look, they've been operating pretty good. Let me see. And that thing just going down, man. So this is April last year. No, 50 days move, okay? Boom, over the last 50 days. And look at the numbers just decline. Just decline. And it's all the way in the damn gutter. Woo! Talk about get your mind out the gutter. Man, listen. What you want them to say to you? What you want them to say? It's already right here. Man. Man, this is what they've done for the year. They've been in the toilet in last June. They had a spike up in August, which makes sense with his numbers, what he was saying. When he was doing good. Look, October, then another dip. And here comes 2024. They had a slight spike, and it spiked up right here. Let's see, in February, that's because of the storm and the winter. Y'all know how that go. But then it just plummeted all the way down, and it just completely fell off a cliff right here. And here we are in April. They don't have to tell you anything. They really don't have to tell you anything. All the information is right here. It really is, dog. All you have to do is just holler at your boy. I got you. Landstar, they're down. Ooh. Let's see what Landstar's doing. Falling off a damn cliff, too. Look at that. It looked like that. Y'all see the Price is Right, and it like that yodeling man, and then all of a sudden their stock just falls off the cliff, man. Yep. Amazon is in the toilet too. Apple's doing good. Tesla's doing great. Look, who else is doing bad? Shoot. Who else? Knight and Swift down 13%. Martin down 19%. Schneider down 20%. Man, look. Y'all YouTube drivers, stop putting out bad information, right? Because I know y'all want to get up here. I know you want to get your views up. I know you like, man, I'm going to get paid regardless. But look, you're not getting, the trucking companies aren't getting paid. That's the reason why you're not getting paid like that. But you're going to go out there and you're going to promote your YouTube channel. Even though the numbers say that Werner is down 21%, Heartland Express down 32%, and they ain't turned a profit in 5 years. Old Dominion down 39%. Pam is down. Almost every trucking company, OTR that I've pulled up, has been down. Now, you don't see Prime Inc. up here, right? Because I don't think Prime is a publicly traded company. However, right, I'm just going to go ahead and go out on a limb. Most of these trucking companies, they have the same brokers, right? And they deal with the same shippers and they deal with the same issues as other trucking companies. It's not like, oh, this company got the secret sauce and everybody else don't. Everybody is in the same pool. Now, you might say, well, what about the XPO and the SAIA? Okay, these are those limited trucks, those day cab trucks, right? You'll see them, they only have a day cab on them. That's a different game, all right? Now, if you're thinking about going the day cab route, go for it. The news tell us that what I've read, that those companies are doing better than the full truckloads. So you might want to go ahead and jump on that, right? But here goes some news. And here it is in black and white. Yahoo Finance, J.B. Hunt Services, first quarter 24 misses expectations. Revenue has been down 8.8%. They don't have to tell you that. They don't have to give you a meeting, because if you're up on your information, right? If you're doing what you're supposed to do, doing the research, following up with the company that you work for, you will know the reason why they're struggling, how long they've been struggling, and what to do moving forward, right? A profit margin is down 4.3%, down 6% from 2023. So, for a whole year, they have been trending down, okay? The company shares are down 13% from a week ago. Risk analysis. We should say that we've discovered one warning sign for JB Hunt that you should be aware before investing here. I'm going to say you have one warning sign before you decide to drive here, man. Like, yo, there's some things that's going on in the industry that you might want to be aware of, right? If you got that big old house note, you done bought that Scat Pack, you done bought that Demon, you know the Hemi, you done bought that Demon engine, that Charger with the Demon on it, the Hellcat, gold chains, diamond rings. All right, hey, bo. the best information I can tell you to do, right, is cut your expenses. Cut, like, really though, cut your expenses. All right, Knight and Swift. Here's their information on FreightWaves. All right, says carrier walks away from freight as shippers are still trying to push rates down further. All right. It says Knight and Swift Transportation cut earnings expectations by 58%. Over half? God damn. It's hard out here for people. We trying to get this money for the rent. When the Cadillac and gas money spent, you have a whole lot of trucker jumping ship. 58%? Good God, man. Look. If you got that high, you done bought that brand new house, and I don't know how you bought a new house in this market, because the housing market isn't doing too great either, right? The only people who should be buying houses right now are investment firms. Like, if you're an individual and you bought your house in this market, you must be got some equity in that junk, because if you just out here just buying houses just for the sake of making, having a house, and you need more square footage, all right, they about to knock your head clean off your shoulders. Hey man, you see my head? They done knocked my head clean off my damn shoulders, dog. Let's see what else he got to say.
You denied our request. And then you come back with a meeting and you said you cutting rates. Not only has they cut IC rates, but they stopped giving us work. You know what they stopped giving us work? Because guess what? We need to get someone out of here. You know what I'm saying? When we was hiring, when they was doing that $4,000 sign-on bonus, that's when I came in. I got a couple of my partners that...
Yeah, they had a bunch of... Okay, so if I can wrap my mind around the idea. So he's an intermodal driver. They had promoted 4,000... Let me see something. They had promoted it, make sure everything's good. Yeah. They had promoted. So let me see. 2022? Yeah, let's say 2022, 2021. There was an issue at the ports. The ports had an issue getting they had containers of cargo ships stuck at sea, right? And there was a lot of cargo that was just backed up. Los Angeles, Savannah, the Port of Miami, Jacksonville, just cargo ships just backed up, right? So once those ships started, and there was a issue with the chips for the trucks, right? So you had a bunch of issues with logistics going on 2 years ago, right? Now, JB Hunt and other trucking companies were like, okay, we're going to have to get this freight off of these cargo ships. We're going to have to move it split fast in a hurry. We're going to have to get that stuff and go, right? Get it off the ships and go, right? Get it off the port and go. Once the mission is complete, we don't need the mercenaries no more, right? Because you're a mercenary. You're a work for hire, right? The job is complete. We don't really need you anymore. I mean, if you want to stick around, we do have some work for you, right? Like, if you really about this life over here, we got some work for you. We do. You may not like it, though. You may not like it. But we got something for you, man. What you gonna do?
You know what I'm saying? For that $4,000 now. That's how bad, they was hiring, dog. But now, they want to push them on out. They want to push us on out. But you ain't got to tell me twice, dog. You ain't got to tell me twice. You ain't finna star me. You ain't finna star me. And I know they watch my videos because somebody, like I said, somebody in the office called me. Said it was
That boy talking, big boy talk. I
said
like
they was
that.
looking out for me. They just want to, tell me to be careful. I am being careful. You don't see me driving on my phone. You don't see me doing none of that. I show what I want to show. I show what I want people to see.
Yeah.
And I'm pissed off, man. I'm pissed off for all independent contractors, small business owners, because, dog, we sitting at the house starving.
Ooh.
And to hear from somebody at work, in the office, JB say, get it on purpose, whether they did or they did.
It's just business, ain't nothing personal. You know, you look like a good guy. You know what I'm saying? You look like a good guy. Yeah, man, you look like a good guy, bro. Ain't nothing. Ain't nothing against you. Ain't nothing against you, cuz you know what I'm saying? You're a good dude, you know what I'm saying? You look like you come to work every day, and when you come to work every day, you should get rewarded, man. Unfortunately, in business, the name of the game is to make money, save money, and do what's profitable, right? If he would have been paying attention to what's going on out here in the market, he would have known that, like, you know what, this thing is about to come to a head, and I want to make sure that I am ahead of the curve. Instead of getting this Hellcat and this new iPhone and this gold ring, diamond chain, I'm going to relax. I'm just steady invest my money. It looked like he made a good investment. He got him a truck. That's good. I hope the payments aren't too high. On top of getting some other new stuff, man. Because when you're out here, man, you really want to enjoy your money. You know what I'm saying? You really do. You want to enjoy your money. Next up though, what's next? Shoot, man. What's next? What is next, man? Shoot. Oh, nah. This one right here. No.
Live. When I started realizing at spending this money, I started realizing I am suffering through my job to live good for 3-4 days when I go home. When really I should have evened that out. I should even that out when I started feeling that way at about 6-7 years.
Yeah.
And I should have. This is what should have happened. I should have went into OTR, stayed at one company.
Man, where my damn air horns at, bro? Cause this nigga right here. Trucker Brown he's an OG out here in these YouTube streets and these trucking streets, right? He has great information, right? And I tell truckers all the time, stay where you are. Everybody's doing bad out here. And I think Trucker Brown, he's been doing this around about 8 years. I want to say 8 years, but I know longer than 5. But I want to say about 8 years though. And he's been doing pretty damn good. He's like one of the first truck drivers to have a large following on YouTube off of trucking content. Like that's where he got started from, like trucking content, giving good information. But he's dropping some gems right here. Let's see what he got to say.
For 4 years.
Yeah.
When trained, whatever you did at that company, stay there for 4 years. 4 years. When I start feeling like I wanted to be home, I should have transitioned from OTR to home every weekend.
Okay.
Did that for 4 or 5 years.
Right.
And then from there, I should have jumped into specialized home every day or every other day, like crane work.
Right. Okay.
Next level game.
It should have happened. And I also, on top of that, I should have never, ever gotten to media. Media is the single-handedly thing that has destroyed my career.
Negro, what? Man, what did he just say? Man, what did you just say? Huh? Huh? Man, what did he just say?
Tell me more about it.
Media, the big companies have passed my. That's what should have happened. And I also, on top of that, I should have never, ever gotten to media. Media is the single-handedly thing that has destroyed my career.
Tell me more about it.
Media is the single-handedly thing that has destroyed my career.
Pay attention.
Media is the single-handedly thing that has destroyed my career. Media is the single-handedly thing that has destroyed my.
Now, it's hard to do both. It is difficult to do the two, right? Because I find myself, and I'm like, yo, the idea of operating this big old machine, right? This death machine, this war missile, right? Because whenever it's going down the highway at 60, 65 miles an hour, right? You have to be focused, man. Ain't no way I have the capacity to think content while maneuvering down a mountain, in city, in neighborhoods, because sometimes, man, these GPS, they will put you in some very awkward positions where, yo, do you really want to risk it trying to make content, right? How much time you losing setting up cameras, trying to get camera angles, trying to get content? How much time you losing? Out here, time is money, dog. But let's hear what Trucker Brown got to say, though.
Tell me more about it.
Media, the big companies have passed my name around. So no big company will hire me. I cannot be hired at any place. Warner, I can be.
Look, bro. Shout out to Trucker Brown. That dude. He's always on it, man. He's always on it, bro. He's always on it, man. Let's see what's next, bro.
Welcome back to the channel, y'all. This was just another week in trucking to where I had to make the most of it with what I had.
This shorty right here, she's one of the truckers who I want to say that I followed when I first got started as well, right? You know, I follow women content creators, right? Because I like to see how they handle certain situations. If they say that it's easy, then you best believe that it's damn easy, right? And when they say that it's hard, it's not necessarily hard. It's probably just hard for them. But when they say that it's easy, it's peasy out here, man.
And yeah, y'all see on the screen, anything that I didn't mention in the beginning of the video, I will further elaborate throughout the video.
Yeah.
People you started your life off with and what success does to them. People look at you strange saying you changed, like you worked that hard to stay the same, like you're doing all this for a reason. And what happens most of the time... Hold
on. She got a book out?
Like you worked that hard to stay the same.
Trucking is a man's job. Is that ...
Like you're doing all this for a reason.
Says who?
And what happens most of the time, people change. People change around you because they start treating you different because of your success.
Salisbury,
so
North
you
Carolina.
Are changing. You don't change who you are, the core of who
Shout
you
out
are,
to
the
Skimp
things
B.
you believe, the things you love, and the things you die for, and your principles. You don't change that, but you're going to change who you are. You're going to change. You know, you can't do the same things that you can't hate.
I don't know how to start this video because there's so much that I want to talk about, but I don't want to speak on it too soon to you all because I really do like.
Trucker's been good to her, man. She's glowing.
Set in stone before I announce it. But what I can say from the last video, this gum is the best one. It is. It is sugar free, and this one is like taking a shot of espresso. For my night riders who just want a quick pick me up. The other two gums I was familiar with, but they're sweeter. This one, yeah. Compared to the Lonnie drinks are perfectly fine for me, but it's only one flavor I like. And this week was an eventful week in which it taught me why I value being an owner-operator in my equipment so much. This adjustment has been much more rough than I have been projecting to you all because I don't like to come off
She looks sad.
negative or discuss too much.
You can see it in her eyes that she looks sad. Like she really had a hard week, man. Oh, poor baby. You know what I mean? I wish I could give you a hug or something.
Issues because it's really mine.
It's hard out here. It's hard out here for a pimp when she trying to get this money for the rent. When the Cadillac and gas money spent, you have a whole lot of truckers jumping ship.
It's really my problem. And
Ain't nobody excluded, bro.
Someone.
Nobody. Ain't nobody excluded, bro.
I think this is my last year driving. Yeah. And when I told the one person who I thought would understand, he literally like regurgitated or repeated or said what it was and why it was that. And I didn't even tell him why, but it was kind of weird because I don't be understanding how they know certain things. But yeah, I think it's my last year driving. I'm open.
Oh wow, how many? Let's put this down. So we have June 17th will be 7 years. Yeah. So like I said, when I first started trucking, man, she was one of the content creators who I was watching, right? And here's the thing, man. COVID, like, really 2021, 22, 2020 to 2022 was like a gold mine, was like a gold rush, man. So truckers was just eating real good, man. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I spent hella money during 2020 and 22, man. Even though I didn't buy things like that was going to be costly, like I didn't create another bill like a house or a motorcycle or anything like that. What I did was I took a few trips, you know what I'm saying? I should have knocked down some debt, but I took some trips. I took plenty time off, right? I traveled. I enjoyed myself out here over the road. And I look back and I'm like, man, if only I knew what I was going to go through. Oh, if only I knew what I was going to go through. Thank you, man. Oh no. Oh my God, I'm out here, man.
I'm over the industry. I'm over the lowballing. I'm over the lack of appreciation. I'm over the fact that like truckers are very important. Yeah. This industry is very important than what people make it out. Yeah. What people would make it out to be. Mm-hmm. It's like I think I'm over it. So
Yeah,
I have
she's
two
tired.
offers for my truck, in which I decided I'm gonna just sell it. On my Instagram, I already said that I sold it, but that's how my faith works. I want my truck to be sold for a certain amount, but because the motor is locked.
Yeah, I remember her saying that she was buying equipment, right? And I was like, wow, man, good for her, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like purchasing equipment, like she's investing like in herself. You know how these truckers are, like, bet on yourself, bet on yourself, bet on yourself. And she did. Good for her.
And it's not movable. I don't know if I'll get that amount that I want, but I've taken great care of it, and I have like all my receipts and paperwork on it. So that is that. I already started looking for other lines of employment of where I want to be, what I want to do, and there's someone I know. He is, oh, you should come work with me, yada yada yada. And I told him, maybe you can afford me. And that's not no shade, no shots of who's working with him. My work ethic is super strong, and I want a certain type of lifestyle. I'm a minimalistic, simple young woman, but I do like nice things. I don't have to have them.
Rephrase. Materialistic items don't bring me happiness, but the fact of achieving my goals brings satisfaction. Absolutely. Whenever you start setting goals, making those goals, you set big goals and then you set small goals to take steps towards achieving those larger goals, and that always going to bring a sense of satisfaction. Shout out to her, though. Let me give her some air horns. Well, that too. Hey, face was like, yo, did you really do that?
Certain type of vehicles. Shoes. Just like I like certain things that make me feel good.
Don't buy shoes. Shoes aren't a good investment. Condo, maybe. Condo, yeah, that's property. But shoes,
me happy. And once a person has accumulated a certain tax bracket within the trucking industry, the stability that they have is very difficult to go backwards. It is. It's for anyone watching me. And yeah, so
basically what she's saying, man, I done started seeing $2,000 a week, and I might settle for $1,800 a week. $1,500 a week, that ain't gonna get it. Nope.
I really think this is my last year. Am I 1,000% sure? Not 1,000%, but getting off of my soapbox, I do want to clarify some things. It is my dispatcher who books these heavy loads that's like 40K plus. And I did mention I don't like speaking on certain things too soon unless they're set in stone. That's with family as well. Unless I'm in a relationship, which I'm no longer not, I will feel obligated to confide within my partner.
Oh, she's single. We are living single. Ooh, in a 90s kind of world. I'm glad I got my girls. And keep your head up, what? Keep your head up high.
Light it up.
I got my homegirl standing to my left and my right. True blue. We tight like glue. Check it out. Check it out. Check.
See that?
Yes, may the good Lord bless Ken, a colleague of mine. Y'all heard him for yourselves, telling me about tightening the ratchets a little bit better. And he was the one to guide and assist in strapping and securing this load, in which the flatbed I had no experience. I really did want to like flatbed, I did. But with that load, the heat in that day, and not being able to, like, straps were breaking while I was driving. It was tough. Okay. After strapping and securing everything, I found out these two tires were flat. When I picked up the trailer in Salisbury, North Carolina.
I don't see the air that goes, because I was going to say maybe the trailer pumps those tires up, like the tractor runs the air to the tractor. I don't know, but I don't see
I guess with all the pressure and everything, the valves, it was just leaking air. It was bad. But this Monday was the only day that I did this load. The opportunity was presented to me to make a certain amount of money for like 200 miles in one day, 2 of these loads. I did it because of proximity, only like 30 miles to Statesville from where I picked up. And it wasn't bad at all. It wasn't. 60-inch concrete pipes, around 41,000 pounds, only 4 of them. Y'all see in the corner, that was the first flatbed load compared to this. I didn't mind it at all. And once I dropped off the drive-in trailer on that last Virginia load, I ended up doing this. At some point, once I had to swap out trailers for safety reasons, I managed to make my way up to Chantilly, Virginia. Smoky kebab, you have to try it. Of course, we got to do self-care, especially when we have loads going home. This particular nail salon, they will open
you got expenses. Yeah, boy.
drinks, and you will leave there tipsy. End up having soda, which I did not need to have.
She's fancy. She's fancy.
But when we do things that make us feel good, we look good. I enjoy self-care.
It sounds like she quoted Dion's, when you look good, you feel good. When you feel good, you perform good, man.
Pampering type of treatments. Have to have it. Have to. This is the truck stop that was in the beginning of the video in Salisbury, North Carolina. When I say drivers have to create their own parking spots just to fulfill their rest break, you have to do what you have to do and just hope nobody come wakes you up at the wrong time. That's why I've always, throughout my almost 7 years of driving, preferred driving at night. Not just for parking. I just like riding peacefully at night. But one thing I wanted to clarify.
This looked like that
portion. The drivers are lowballing each other so much that I don't see it changing next week or 3 months. In which why I feel like my time is coming to an end.
You dropping something, girl.
It's sad because here's the thing. There was a USP. My time is coming to an end, and it's so much I don't see it changing next week or
hold up.
I like riding peacefully at night.
Here we go.
I think I wanted to clarify about the whole ball portion. The drivers are balling each other so much I don't see it changing next week or 3 months. In which I just like riding peacefully at night. But one thing I want to clarify about the low balling portion. Drivers lowballing each other so much that I don't see it changing next week or 3 months. In which why I feel like, my time is coming to an end. And it's sad because here's the thing.
What?
There was a USPS mail run that I had. Those loads, even for 200 miles, I promise you, they can pay or should be paying like $750 plus $800.
Yeah.
Just for 200 miles. Sounds crazy, right? But those mail runs, they pay. These loads are posted on the board for $500. So you'll have a driver who accepts it less than just because they want to get moving. I wanted a short run, and I ended up negotiating something of $575. When I get to Greenville, South Carolina, from Greensboro, one of the drivers who asked me a question, he said, "Yo, how much did that load pay you?" I told him $575. He ended up taking that load for $500, and he had a full truckload. I had less than half. Personally, I would have taken it for $750, but because I just wanted something to move, and it was the area of where I wanted to be, I took it. If a broker is going to offer you less than you accept it, that's just what it's going to be. Even these heavy loads that are 40K plus, trying to pay you $500 for 300 miles on a heavy load, I'm telling you, the drivers are doing it to themselves. So let's go ahead and head back up north. Back up north, maybe 3 hours of where I'm supposed to be where I break down.
She just dropped some top-notch game right there, man. I'm gonna go ahead and give her some air horns on that. Because truck drivers do lowball each other, right? It's competitive out here, man. Like, I can't even express how competitive it is, right? Because, man, like I've heard someone else say last year, these truckers, they got these truck notes and they gonna have to pay that truck note. So it's gonna be by any means necessary, basically. Any means necessary. Shout out to her, bro. Good stuff. All right, let's see if we can get one more in there. One more in there.
Hey folks, Good Guy Glenn here, and today we're going to do a video that I've been wanting to do for a long time now. And that video is, why did you get into trucking? And more so, I feel like somebody's lied to y'all. So we're going to get into that. Why I say, why did you get into trucking? Well, that's kind of like real simple. Because when I decided I was going to go get my CDL license, I kind of had an idea of what was going on. Whether or not it was for me, I don't know. But I researched the heck out of it. I really looked into it. I talked to a lot of truckers. And, I went to a really good CDL school. Mm-hmm. I had really good instructors there that were OTR. Mm-hmm. And, they told us the good, the bad, and the ugly. They didn't paint it like OTR was going to be awesome. They said it was going to be hard. And it is a hard lifestyle.
Yeah.
But it really started when I was in CDL school.
Okay.
That I started meeting a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
And you know how you just look at people and you wonder what the hell they're doing there? Because you just, whatever.
I know they looked at you
there's
like...
a lot of that.
The hell is that?
And I thought at first, when I was at CDL school, that these people were,
He looks like Forrest Gump, after Jeannie had broke up with him and he started running the country. He looks like Gump.
Fringe group. Because, you're in school. Then I get out here and I start doing OTR and I realize that's not the case. Somewhere along the line, people started telling young people that this was an awesome way to make a lot of money. Now, if you are an owner-op, you could probably make decent money. Although, with freight being the way it is right now and insurance costs going through the roof, I know owner-operators, and they're having a hard time maintaining their trucks because of just the cost of operation, with diesel being so expensive and the economy being the way that it is right now, and the current administration not being very friendly towards the business, regardless of what you think. If you're an owner-op, you could make some money. But I think the thing that caused a lot of the problems with a lot of this current generation of truckers is YouTubers and social media people. Now, I do use...
Say what now? What you say, Gump?
A lot of the problems with a lot of this current generation of truckers is YouTubers and social media people. Now, I do YouTube videos. Okay. I've done YouTube for some years now, because in my former life, I did real estate, and that's all going to tie into this. There are a lot of trucking YouTubers out there. Now, there's trucking YouTubers out there like Roadrunner Naya and Wildbeard and
I've seen them.
This Guy Trucks, and they paint it pretty much the way it is.
I've seen
They don't glorify it. They don't try to say it's something that it's not. They just do a day-to-day vlog of what's going on. And I kind of try to follow suit with that. I just do a vlog. I'm not trying to tell you that this is for you. If anything, I'll talk to you and I'll give you the truth. If I don't think it's for you, it's not for you. And for, man, I hate to say this, 80%, maybe more, of these guys I'm meeting, this is not for you. Hell, this is really for me.
Let's go! What you about to say?
Don't get twisted. There are YouTubers out there making it seem you are going to be a millionaire if you get your CDL license.
Come on, man.
And that you're going to make $1,000 a week out here doing OTR, being a company driver. You're going to make $2,000 a week, and you're going to take that money and you're going to reinvest it in other side hustles. You see, I see this constantly. And the biggest one, and here's where it ties into me, is real estate. Go back.
Let's go back on Good Guy Glenn. That's his name.
Early videos. I used to sell high-end real estate for a company called Sotheby's International Realty. Okay? I wasn't bad at my job. Just things happened in my life, and things had to change. And I had a bit of a thing where I had to walk away from everything in my life. And I came out here to do OTR because I'm looking for something. That's the honest to God truth. I could have done other things. I came out here because I want to travel, and this is a good way to get paid and travel. I didn't anticipate how much I would miss my kids because my kids are grown. They're not young babies. Okay? They're grown. So I thought I was past that phase, but really, I just miss my family. Here nor there. I did real estate. You are not going to go into OTR as a company driver, make thousands of dollars a week, reinvest it into some sort of dumb real estate shenanigans, and become a millionaire. It's not going to happen.
Shut up.
Okay? Anyone? Okay?
What you said?
Anyone who's telling you...
Hold on. What was that last thing you said, man?
Make thousands of dollars a week, reinvest it into some sort of dumb real estate shenanigans, and become a millionaire. It's not going to happen. Okay? Anyone who's telling you this is lying to you. Okay? Anyone who's telling you to take your money you're making on OTR and invest it in the stock market.
I got one more video, man, because I saw that one of my homegirls, she dropped, man. You know what I mean? She dropped one. Primary terminal headquarters. Robert Lowe safety meeting. Nope. Let's see what old Slime Pack talking about, because she like talking about the money.
Y'all gotta subscribe. I be watching you all the time. I'm here because of you.
She love talking money.
Hey, what is up, Slime Pack Nation? Welcome to the channel. If you're new here, to join the Slime Pack Nation, all you gotta do is like this video, subscribe, share, comment, tell a friend to come over here and subscribe to Slime Pack _ 392. Any one of them will get you in the family, but even if you don't want to do none of that, I still consider family. Y'all, welcome to the video today. So today's video is a continuance from yesterday's video. If y'all don't watch the videos in order, or if you did miss yesterday's video,
I like that angle right there. One thing about Slime Pack,
this is a load that I picked up, and
like, she does real good with camera angles. Like, she's more YouTuber than she is truck driver, right? But she put
5 hours at the appointment time. I wanted to
content.
get over here to this truck stop where y'all see me get ready to park at now earlier, but we already over here.
Man, y'all see that? Y'all see that price up there? Hold up. Let me get closer to the. Man, that thing said $4.30 per gallon, bro. Sheesh. It looked like she got the camera on a swivel, so that's dope. Right? She's backing in. She got the elbow out the window. You know what I mean? Watch where she's going, just the way it was taught. Right on the line. That's good training right there. Pull that bad boy up. Yup, that angle looks wild, because it looks like she's going to run into that truck, but got plenty of room. Back next to the Schneider joint. Let's go.
Park, get ready to do my post trip. Currently like 59 miles away from this first drop off. I'm about to shut it down, go ahead and get my 10-hour reset in. So I only got 7 hours, 52 minutes on my 14 and 6 hours left for driving. So we're gonna go ahead and get this full reset in and then head over there. I should get my time back somewhere around like 9. This right here should only be like maybe an hour drive. So yeah, I get over there, more than likely I know I'm gonna pause my clock there for at least a minimum of 2 hours.
Okay.
And then head to this last stop. They say that there's no overnight parking, but I'm gonna be there overnight, wait for them to open up
Boy,
at 8 in the morning.
Y'all see that?
So yeah, like I said, I'm getting ready to do this post trip. They got a Dollar General like within walking distance. I may go to Dollar General, get some stuff I need, some more cleaner stuff, because I like this. I like my truck to smell like clean, like, you know, clean.
Y'all see this right here? $4.24 per gallon. And she's up north.
Fragrances, you know, like fresh linen and fabric, so lemon smell, stuff like that. Speaking of lemon smells, Bath & Body Works, these on sale for like $3. I don't know if y'all can sell them. The real price for this is $8.95, and right here smells so good. So I'm about to finish the post trip. I'm starving, really hungry. Ate yesterday, I had salad. What I'm gonna eat, and then go to Dollar General, come back and back to work editing these videos. All right, Slime Pack Nation, we getting ready to take off and head to our first delivery spot. It is 9:20 p.m. So we got like I think a 50-minute drive to this drop off. and then having to leave out, but we'll see.
I don't see no money talk.
So y'all, I didn't plan on doing a blindside back. I explained that after this clip. I read on the reviews that this space is tight because of how they got the trailers parked across from the dock, and it is tight. I thought I was gonna be able to find an empty spot over there where the trailers are parked, where I could back into and then set myself up for a sight side. But this right here was an unexpected blindside back, so I just went with it.
I rarely do blind sides. Like somehow I'll find a way to like loop around, right, and then back it in. I don't know. Shout out to all the super truckers who can back it in on the blind side, y'all. Hey, shoot, that's why y'all get paid the big bucks. But it's hard out here for a penny. Yeah, this look like she's still driving.
Y'all, that was crazy. I just blindside parked. It was tight. I was supposed to be in the dock 36, but did y'all see when I was coming in? Mm-hmm. It was a truck right there blocking off that door. So I figured I was just gonna like back into here and set myself up to be able to do, you know, a sight side back for that spot. But once I done did all this work getting in this spot, I told them, look, I'm in door 33. Am I cool to stay in this door? Because I done did a lot of work.
Shout out to you. Let's see if she have anything else.
But now I gotta slide these tandems. And whoo, proud of myself, y'all. I did that. This morning, but in a few hours, but basically in the next clip for y'all. So yeah, we about to go ahead and shut it on down. Now we'll see y'all in a little bit. So I'm up before my alarm because I don't sleep long.
Watch the light screen now. It'll be red when we're unloading it. Change the screen again. What you've done. You take a look in the back of the truck.
I don't see her talking numbers, man. Alright. Okay. Yeah, I don't see her talking numbers. So, yeah, that was Slime Pack, man. Shout out to her. She always doing good trucking content. So, yeah, man. So, truck drivers losing because the companies are losing. Dope or Nope series, right? A whole lot of nopes. And a couple of dopes out here, man. All right, man. So if you're really thinking about getting into trucking, if you're thinking about jumping ship, let's go ahead and just start there. If you're thinking about jumping ships, stay where you are. Everybody's out here struggling, man. The only people who are making money are the day cab people, right? If you're thinking about going owner-operator, hey, cut those expenses, whatever expenses. Man, look, my homeboy, before I got into trucking, right, and he already knew that I was gonna go ahead and get into the owner-operator business because, you know, that's the game, right? And he said, yo, if I was you, I'll live in my truck, bro. He said I would live in my truck until, you know what I'm saying? He didn't really specify when, but he just said until, and you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. So live in your truck until that'll probably be my next video when I come back to y'all and I explain it to you. But this thing probably gonna get worse before it get better, y'all. So, man, this been your boy AKTV, man. Hey, I hope y'all enjoyed this content. We gave a lot of good information on some trucking companies, right, and what they're doing, what direction they're going in, what the drivers are doing and how they're feeling, you know, what the companies are going through. And I hope this is going to help you, man. So, y'all can go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, man, and share the video as well, bro. I'm done. Peace.